Hello everybody, this is another video about the effects of Uranus in Taurus. Now I did have a request for this and that's why I thought, wow, let's talk about it, give us a break from all the political stuff going on. So I'm going to talk about how Uranus moving through Taurus, particularly as it's now moving through the mid degrees of Taurus, so the second decan of Taurus, will impact Scorpio. Now Scorpio, of course, the opposite sign to Taurus, so as Uranus is moving through between the degrees of sort of 9 to 18 of Taurus, it's impacting all you second decan Scorpio. So those are Scorpios born first 10 days of November mainly. But of course, if you're a Scorpio or you have Scorpio rising, this will affect you. And if you've got any other planets in Scorpio, possibly a moon in Scorpio, this is also going to have an impact on you. So now, what's Uranus all about? It's the planet of the unexpected. It's the planet of spontaneity, of change, of excitement, of adrenaline. It's also the planet of upheaval. And it represents something happening that we didn't necessarily plan for, that we suddenly have to adjust to. And so it really stimulates our creativity. And it says to us always, don't accept less than the best. Don't stay in a rut. Choose a new path for yourself. Now, as I was saying when I chatted about Taurus, Taurus are the most stubborn kind of set sign, being fixed earth, because they really hate change. Similar to Scorpio, Scorpio is also a fixed sign, although having Mars as a co-ruler, Scorpio is a little bit more adventurous and they do kind of like a little bit of adrenaline rush. So that can be kind of welcome. So if you're a Scorpio, Uranus will bring out the Mars in you, but more than the Pluto, because you've got like the two rulers going on, Mars and Pluto. So Uranus brings out your impatience, your impetuousness, and your kind of desire to just be spontaneous, to get away from it all, just to do something totally radical. So if you feel that impulse building within you, go with it, don't try and suppress it. It's very important now for Scorpio to have total self-honesty, particularly in relationships, because relationships are an area of life that could be subject to a little bit of chopping and changing. So they need more honesty, they need more flexibility, and you definitely need to be more in touch with your own need for independence in relationships. So it's time for you to have a little bit of a mini life audit in terms of your marriage or any relationships that you're in. Now, if you're single, this is actually an excellent time to meet someone and have quite an exciting, sparky, unusual romance, although it could be a little bit unpredictable. So if you're looking for something kind of warm, cozy, very settled, that maybe no, Uranus ain't going to help you very much with that. But if you're looking just for a little bit of excitement in love to pep up your life, wow, yes, that could definitely be on the cards. So go for that. If you're in a relationship that's become a little bit stale and jaded, where you've kind of settled into a dull routine, and maybe you're not expressing affection or doing anything that's out of the ordinary, you really got to shake that up now, because the more you allow yourself to just kind of sit back and let things happen at the moment, the more likely it is that little arguments can escalate, that petty annoyances can begin to bubble and cause trouble, or that you could just begin to take you and your partner for granted, and likewise, right? So don't sit back. I encourage you to be proactive in relationships. Use this as an opportunity to initiate some change, bring in a little bit of excitement. Just question your routine, your relationship rituals. Just say, why are we accepting this? Does it have to be this way? Why are there so many things in the relationship that we take as a given? Let's just throw out the rule book. Let's see what happens if we just do some things differently. So take a risk when it comes to your relationship, because that could be a wonderful way of setting it on a whole new path, opening a new chapter, and bringing in a lot more kind of honesty and authenticity. So this can be a wonderful time for a new chapter in relationships. But the downside is that if you're in denial and you go into more of a controlling, clinging on mood, just trying to maintain rather than be flexible and adjust, then you'll feel the more disruptive, sort of unpredictable, in a bad way, aspects of Uranus. So you don't want to be in that camp. You want to be in the camp that acknowledges problems, looks to solve them, and looks to be open to new possibilities in your relationship. So I hope that gives you a little bit of inspiration, Scorpio, and I hope you enjoyed that explanation of Uranus and how it impacts on your relationship life, particularly this year, but for those of you in third decan, going on to the next year as well.